Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård. And this is my third attempt in recording this episode. So I'm hoping it might... I'm not actually very positive at all. I'm probably thinking that this is not going to work. But I'm trying it anyway. See, the first time it stopped around 5 minutes something. And last time it stopped around 6 minutes, and then we'll see where it stops this time, if it stops. Probably stop at the same point in time, or maybe earlier or later, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. I think it has something to do with my RAM memory, because it only happens when I've been doing other stuff like playing games and watching TV shows on the computer or YouTube or that sort of stuff. Then it acts up around 5 minutes, and I don't know why it should clear the memory out, because I'm not watching anything. I've closed down pretty much everything I can close down, so I have no idea why it's acting up, but it is. So if this episode makes it past 5 minutes, great. If it doesn't, I'm pretty much giving up, because then I record like 20 minutes or something of a video that won't show up anywhere. So I'm trying to remember what I said on the earlier episodes when trying to record this episode. I have got some cows. I think last time we saw the cow facility. So basically have a bunch of cows here. I only have 10 so far, but I started out 20, so I give them water and food and straw. So that's it. So that's great. A little bit of manure there in there. I also over here have some grass bales. So we have some grass bales here next to our hay bales, which is great. Which I collected and put there. So because our cows need grass basically, so that's why we have that. And we're gonna go and collect some silage bales, because some of the bales I did bale and make just grass bales out of, but some I actually did put, actually most of it I put some plastic wrapping on and turned them into silage bales. So we're gonna go and collect a bunch of those. So my idea is to get a food mixer for the cows and then make TMR, or total mixed rations. And the name TMR, or total mixed rations, is back in FS19. I just realized that when I was looking to the at my animals menu in the game, that it's called TMR again. Who knew? Really cool. Cool. It's back. And if you haven't had FS17, you don't know that it was called power food or something like that for the cows in FS17, and now it's back to TMR, so total mixed rations. Cool. It was always a name that sort of stuck, and it's been called TMR for a few evolutions of this game. So I think it's great that it's back to being called that, basically. So let's see. Just cut across here. And fold that little thingy, which collects in. And then we can go and collect that one. And that one. 2 silage bales. I don't know if you would collect silage bales with this sort of attachment tool. It seems like it wouldn't be too careful enough, and that it might be sort of destroying them, the thing that pulls it in there. But maybe I'm wrong. I haven't seen this in real life, so neither in real life or on YouTube actually, so maybe I should go check that out later, how it looks in real life and what sort of how it works. So we're getting close to 5 minutes or so of recording time, which is where it screwed up. Well, actually last time I got to 6 minutes, so sort of screwed up. It didn't take too. It took a little bit of time to turn this into silage bales, but it wasn't too bad. I don't mind. It's sort of like a nice, soothing way to spend time in Farming Simulator, just sort of baling and then turning the bales into silage bales. It's like wrapping them. It takes a little bit of while to do each of these bales, but that's okay. So I don't mind. Let's see, there we go there. This is the place pretty soon where it got screwed up last time. My 60. Oh, we're done. Take this over to our horse and other farm, and we'll go and put this somewhere so we can use it later in our food mixer. We'll get a few loads out of these fields. Not a ton, but a few. That's pretty good, I think. What else is out? I actually installed a mod on this version, on this map called Tire Dirt, I think. I think it's called Tire Dirt. The link is in the description anyway. So basically, what it does is that it actually gives the tire different dirt texturing, or dirt, basically, depending on what you're doing. So if you're like this, we're driving around just a farmland, it will get like brownish. Let's see if we look outside. Well, you get sort of dirt that's added up on stuff based on what we have here. So but if you do like silage or grass baling or mowing, that sort of stuff, it'll get different sort of texturing or different colors. If you do grass, it will be green. If you do lime, it will be white. So depending on what you do with the tractor, it will get a different sort of dirt texturing, which is pretty cool if you ask me. And since this is my channel, I think it's cool. I don't need to ask anyone. I just realized this is my channel. I will think whatever I want to think about stuff. So let's see. We'll put it somewhere along here, I think. See if we can get this in here. And it's pretty straight. Maybe there. Get that out. We'll start folding this up. I'm getting stuck on something. Nice bales. So I actually passed 8 minutes something. So we made it past the magical crash point in the recording. So maybe I hope this time we'll actually get a nice recording out of this video. 3rd time's a charm. Otherwise I'll just put it and post it like it is. So if it suddenly crashes and ends in a really weird way, that's because it sort of stopped recording and I got fed up of re-recording this episode, so I just released it. But maybe we'll get to the end of this. We'll see. Okay. So the tire dirt thingy basically adds different sort of tire colors or tire texturing or whatever you want to call it, and that's kind of cool. So I also saw that the manual attachment mod is out. If you haven't used that for FS17, or if you're new to FS19 and haven't tried any one of the earlier games in the series, basically it means you have to attach. You get out of the tractor and attach the PTO and attach it. the hinges and everything manually, which is more realistic. You can do some of this stuff from the inside, but not all of it, like here. We came up completely wrong there, but we sort of cheat a little bit. See there, and we'll go across here. I wonder if we'll need 2 more, if it's enough for this. I thought there was 1 more. Oh, here. Here is 1. I think that's it. The rest of the field were grass bales, so this end of the field is where I did do most of my silage. So actually, I think we'll probably need to go back and forth 1 more time. Seven. And then we'll go with 8 over here. 8 out of 16 possible, so halfway there. I think we'll probably be like a few bales left, so we'll need to go back and just get a few bales, which is sort of annoying. I do like driving around collecting stuff like this. So also a very soothing way to do stuff in Farming Simulator. I do love driving from the inside like this. Go with this one. So at least 1 more. I think we'll get the rest of them in 1 go. I hope so. We'll just back this up so we can get the other one here. I don't think people use these sort of automatic bale loader trailers. I haven't seen them. Well, I guess on some YouTube clips you can see them, but in most YouTube videos I've seen, you just get the front loader or a telehandler, and then you go grab your bales and put them on trailers and bring them back to the farm. So sort of the way you would do it. But I'm sort of tired of doing things by hand, so it's fun to do, but sometimes when you have a big farm like this, you just want to get it over with. Basically, you just want to get all the bales loaded up and ready. So that's why I'm doing this manually. Should do something about this turn here, because it's a bit steep in its places for the tractor to get in here. What else is new? There's some cool mods out. I love Farmer Klein. You do a excellent work with your channel and putting out some reviews of all the stuff. I like the weekly roundup, even though I don't watch the whole thing because it takes a bit of time depending on weeks, which week it is and how many mods have been released. But I do love it, and I think it's great work. So Farmer Klein, great work. Just this farmer, also big shout out. I watch his channel, so pretty cool stuff. Even though it's pretty, it's pretty cool stuff. A great shout out to all my great subscribers. David, I'm gonna miss everyone. David, Frank, Daniel. Let's see. Steven, Luke, everyone, great cool feedback as always, and I do appreciate all the feedback, all the comments everyone submitted and stuff. So Where am I going with this? So, ooh, that was a wobbly bit of bales. So let's grab the rest. Actually, I think I'm gonna get quite a few silage bales. If we have some sort of BJ or sell point, we could make a lot of money from this, but we don't. And we're gonna use it for our cows anyway, so that's the way we're gonna do it, I think. 15 minutes and we haven't crashed yet so far, so that's great work. Great news. Might be able to record the whole episode of this this stuff. I'm sorry, I'm laughing, but it's just sometimes you get really, when stuff doesn't work and you're recording the same stuff like 3 times over. Well, the first thing that happens is, well, I should probably not tell anyone about it. I should pretend it's the first time I record it. I'm recording it, but you get so tired of saying the same things over and over, and you keep forgetting things. I don't want to forget what I was planning to say on this episode, which I think I've covered everything. But at the same time, you get tired of saying the same things over and over again. So, and I don't want to not say anything about it, so I tend to say stuff about it, which is probably stupid or weird, but I do. So you have to bear with me on that one. I just do that, even though that's probably not the way other people would do it with their channels. There's pretty cool people out there that has much greater shows and episodes and intros and everything than I do. This is probably a pretty crappy channel compared to some of the great more professionalized, I don't know if that's even a word, professional channels, so which I do love and enjoy to watch. But I'm not doing one of those channels because I don't have the time. I'm doing this channel, which is full of wrongs and weird stuff, and maybe not the best stuff, but I'm trying to give you alternative source of information, and also on maps. So there's different ways, lots of different ways to play Farming Simulator, and this is one of them, and I like to play it this way. So, but however you play it, that's up to you. I think everyone has to decide on what sort of playing style, and that could differ also, because sometimes you would like play really realistic, and sometimes you wouldn't play really realistic, and sometimes like this I went from all the stuff being class equipment, because I had new mods out when I started, and that was really cool. Actually, we started out with Steyr tractors, right? But then we moved on to Rostelmash, and then we moved on to Claas, because that was in mod and I really enjoyed that, so I played that a lot. And then I moved back to the standard or vanilla John Deere stuff, because I really wanted John Deere stuff. So basically that's the way I do it. I change stuff around, and some people don't like that style, but I like this. This is the way I'm doing it. So, and I love that people comment and give me feedback and criticize me too. I don't mind criticism. It makes me improve, and I always read the stuff that people write, even the really obnoxious stuff that some people write, but most people are really kind, and it's like in real life. You will always find people that might express themselves in a less sort of nuanced way, and that's okay. I don't mind that either. I do like the positive feedback. Well, it doesn't have to be positive feedback, but feedback that actually sort of is kind. I like that. Let's see, clean up this mess. No, it's not a mess. Clean up these bales. So I basically just drive around the field, not in a specific order in a way. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I just drive around because I think that's, I don't know. I drive around and catch the bales in whatever order they come. So 16, so we'll put that up and we'll go and let's not get stuck here. Yeah, we made it, good. And we'll go and empty this and we'll do the rest. But I might actually, oh dear, what was I thinking there? I like go in between here where there's absolutely no space to drive. Let's clean that off. Our big sewing machine. It's a really big one. I'm pretty cool, but does take up quite a lot of space. Let's see if I can get this over here. It looks pretty okay. 3 of these, that's good. The next one. So on the next episode we are going to basically get the food mixer, I think. I'm gonna make some TMR and we're gonna go feed that to our cows. So that's about it. That's the only plan I have for the next episode. So it's not really a thought through episode. It's just do whatever is next to do on this farm. We probably need to go and fertilize these fields too, and we need to go and spread some lime on some of the other fields. So we'll go and do that too. What else do we need to do? There's tons of stuff to do on the farm. There's always stuff to do. I've been playing a lot of hours on this farm now. I really enjoy it. Oh dear. And but we'll see what we'll sort of figure out and what to do on the next episode of Björktorps Gård. So I'm gonna continue this off screen, I think, and then we'll get around to buying the other stuff on the next episode. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I'm Andy. This has been Let's Play on the Björktorps Gård and for Farming Simulator 19. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share, and I will see you soon. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.